Face off the offensive zone, won by the Clippers, cleared to the point, held in by Manson, and now his pass will shoot off Jamieson and out to center ice. Atkinson over for Manson, back to Atkinson. Both the defensemen on 8-game point streaks coming in tonight. Manson pulls the puck for Atkinson. He'll dump it in. Pelche out of his net, leaves it behind his net. Bell slaps at it, but Knowles able to get a stick on him, and he banned on it. Gervais has it to the right point. Left side over for Manson. Manson, right point shot, stopped by Pelche, cleared in front, scores! Todd Giebert had trouble clearing that puck. Manson took the initial shot. Bryce Gervais may have tapped it home, and he did. Brett Knowles there as well, and the Silverbacks lead 1-0 on a Knowles marker, his 16th of the season. So they have it down as Gervais from Killip and Atkinson, and that to me is almost as wrong as you can be on a goal, but it might have been Gervais. Now Brad Reed steals a puck, backhand shot, scores! Welcome to the team, Brad Reed. Backhand shot up and over the glove of Pelche, and it's 2-0 Salmon Arm. Lebrecht, right wing pass, Gladdy, and over the blue line. Andrew Gladdick, right circle shot, blocker save made by Williams. McCormick from the left point holds it in. Now caught up ice a little bit is McCormick, but Cody Michelle at the end of the long shift, lugging it out. He has Cassidy joining him. Feather pass over, shot, scores! Matt Cassidy takes a terrific pass from Cody Michelle and buries it into the back of the net. The Silverbacks have a 3-0 lead. It was the end of a long shift for those two. McCormick was caught pinching on the play, and Salmon Arm makes him pay, and now lead 3-0. Face off at center ice, Martin for the Clippers, had it, then lost it. Ken Van Holt for Vassaturo up the left side. Gervais deflects in the offensive zone. Fremont behind his net. Plays the puck, but is right to 10 Van Holt. Now left point Reardon, shot. That one's off a stick into the corner. Giebert gets to it. Up the boards, right point. Vassaturo holds it in. His shot goes off a body and wide. Bell behind his net, turns it over to Mistel. Mistel for Gervais. To the right point, Vassaturo waits, wrist shot tipped off the outside of the post as 10 Van Holt got a piece of that. Mistel has it out the hash marks, cycles it off for Gervais onto his backhand. Out of the right corner to the left point, Reardon waits, trying to find a shooting lane, now winds up, slap shot, that one stopped, Mistel scores! Reardon takes the shot, it hit Fremont, he made the save. Mistel was able to find the rebound though, and the Silverbacks now lead 4-0 here at the 14:52 mark of this first period. As Vassaturo is hounded by Jerry Fitzgerald. AP'd with the Silverbacks last year in Victoria when the Silverbacks were on an island road trip. Gets it to left point, held in by Bell. His shot purposely wide of the net. Reardon gets to it. He'll send it off the boards. Kept in by Newell at the right point. Silverbacks a little lackadaisical here in the last couple of minutes. They still don't have a shot in this second period. And now Mistel off the boards to 10 Van Holt. Down the left side, Gervais. 10 Van Holt drops it. Reardon in. Overskated the puck. Gervais shot, scores. The misfortune for Jason Reardon turns into fortune for Bryce Gervais. He slides in his 16th, and the Silverbacks have a 5-0 lead. Silverbacks on their first shot of the period score. Again, that was definitely against the grain after a couple of good shifts by the Clippers in the offensive zone. And now pass up the right side. Good job by Mills. He finds Reed. Reed in over. Knowles scores. Great pass from Brad Reed. Terrific finish from Knowles, and starting the playoff magnificently was Kevin Mills. The Silverbacks lead 6-0. Face off one, Martin in his own end, very tail end of the power play. One last rush up ice for the Clippers. Bell for Sear. The right side, Kramer over the blue line. Kyle Kramer down into the corner. Gets it to the right point. Bell, and again, for a second time tonight, Bell has trouble with the puck, and he turns it over. Cassidy's in alone. Cassidy shot, scores! Off the post and in after a turnover from Nick Bell. Cassidy's second of the night. 7-0 Salmon Arm. Newell for Bell. He'll use the glass, send it high up into the air and into the Salmon Arm zone. Good touch on it. Vassaturo over for Reardon. Handles the puck off the boards for Michelle. He's hit in the numbers by Giebert, and Michelle roughed up on the play. Then he's hit again by Giebert. Reardon taking exception to that, and they're going to drop the gloves. Jason Reardon and Todd Giebert. Right hands. Reardon loses his helmet. Now trying to get the helmet away from Giebert. Right hand underneath from Reardon over the top from Giebert. Still fighting the two big defenders. Reardon's jersey over his head now. Giebert getting some right hands in and a couple of left hands in. Finally, the linesman trying to get in between with Reardon's jersey up and over his head. And both players will head to the penalty box. Up the right side for Miles. Fitzgerald over the blue line. He's knocked off stride as he dumps it in. Manson chasing it with Jerry Fitzgerald. Teammates for one game last year when Jerry affiliated with the Silverbacks. Manson has it out of his own corner. Left wing pass hit Cassidy right in the shin pads and deflects back in the Salmon arm zone. Manson will poke it up the boards for Cody Michelle. Pushes off the boards, got it to the point, and now can't again get it past McNaughton on a couple of chances. Behind him, Gannon to his side of his net, hits his own net, and then goes hard into the backboards. Gannon slow to get up and laboring as he stays out there in front of his own net, but caught an edge to Gannon. And now Friedel will flip it out to the blue line, not out, turned over, Lebrecht in, shot, scores! Sam Lebrecht picks up a turnover from James Friedel and scores his 13th of the season, showing off that howitzer of a shot, and the Clippers have got a goal here. It's 7-1. Mistel wins the face-off. Friedel around the boards. Cassidy has it in his skates along the boards. Got it to the blue line. It's held in by Ersic. To left point, McNaughton. Back to Ersic. Ersic at the blue line for McNaughton. They'll cycle it off the boards. Down low, Kramer. Left circle into the corner, Sear. Back to the left point, McNaughton. Right side, Ersic. He waits, backdoor pass, backhand pass anyways. Gladiak shot blocked, loose in the corner, Kramer. Back for Gladiak, down for Kramer out of the right corner. Kramer with Sear parked in front, skates it all the way out to the left point. Drops it off for McNaughton. He'll get it to Sear in the left corner. Sear backdoor pass, shot, scores! Kramer, who skated all the way out to the point with the puck, then went to the back door. Terrific pass from Colton Sear. And on the power play, the Clippers have cut the lead. It's now 7-2. At center ice, Sear has trouble receiving the pass. Instead, Reed from center ice will shoot it in. Fremont to left of his goal, knocks it down, leaves it for Ersic. Again, only 2 shots for the Silverbacks in this third period. 2 goals for the Clippers, meanwhile. Martin in for another. Takes a shot, he scores! Nick Martin beats Kurt Williams to the short side, and the Clippers have a 3-goal third period. And with 1 minute and 6 seconds left, it's now 7-3.